No, you can't wait for anyone. Then when you started, they joined.
I'm shy.
Are you shy?
You're speaking in front of live right now.
Hello, everybody.
Why can't I put
Why
this?
did you go castle? Why did you give it there? We're just waiting for some people to join us.
I know.
Sit down. If you don't want to do it with me, then you can sit with Midsummer.
You can tear over my job if you want.
Don't you want to tell the story? Yeah, we're going to tell the story. We're going to have fun, aren't we, guys?
Yeah. The
How long have we
backstage
got?
crew.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys, and then we're going to start. Yeah? Sit down nicely.
And I think you should buy these books because they're really good and they're very educational and fun as well.
Look who's here.
Hooray!
There's a little guest for you. Yay!
Side sing. And tell the story of Mata Sahib Kaur.
And Vaisakhi. Hooray.
Should we start, guys?
Yeah!
2:30 on the dot. We're not going to do Indian mean time and be late, are we? No.
I'm not shy now.
Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa.
Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Share Charity UK Storytime. Today, we're going to be talking about a really special time of year for us as Sikhs. Vaisakhi.
Vaisakhi!
Because Vaisakhi's coming up now. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So if I look at the Sikh books that I've got here, some are from Share Charity and some are from other really, really good companies and people who have written them. I'm going to choose this one, which is about the story of Vaisakhi. And we're going to be talking about what happened at this time, guys. And you might be thinking, we might be thinking to ourselves that Vaisakhi is going to be really different this year for us. And you're right, it is going to be different because of what's going on with COVID-19. We may not be able to go to the Gurdwara and we may not be able to see our Sangat friends and in Darbar Sahib do Kirtan and listen to Katha and do Seva at the Gurdwara, but we might be able to celebrate Vaisakhi in other ways at home. So at the end of our story time, we're going to talk about some fun things that we could do for Vaisakhi, aren't we? To make it really, really fun. So let's start off by telling our story. Do you know what Vaisakhi is?
Yes.
You do? My God, you guys are so clever. I can hear some of you saying you're not too sure what Vaisakhi is. And that's okay, because that's what we're here to learn about today. We're here to learn about what Vaisakhi is and why it's so special. So, Vaisakhi 1699. That was when the first ever Amrit Sanjar happened. Can you say 1699?
1699.
It's really important that you remember 1699 because that's the first ever Amrit Sanjar. So in 1699 at Vaisakhi, before Vaisakhi should I say, Guru Gobind Rai Ji sent a call out for all the Sikhs to come to Anandpur Sahib. Anandpur Sahib is in India. Have you been to India? Wow, you're so lucky. It's really special there, especially if you go to Harmandir Sahib. Have you been there?
Yeah.
So have I. He asked that everyone should come with unshorn hair and weapons. Do you know what unshorn hair is? What is unshorn hair?
With no cut hair.
That's right. It's hair that's not been cut. Because as Sikhs, we don't cut our hair, do we? Right. So he asked all the Sikhs to come to Anandpur Sahib with unshorn hair, so uncut hair, and weapons. And we'll talk about why we brought weapons later. When Guruji came onto the stage, there were thousands and thousands of people there watching. Guruji talked about the meaning of life and what it means to be a Sikh. He asked for someone to give their life for him and humanity. Do you think many people got up?
Yes.
I think people loved Guruji that much that they did get up. And the first person who got up, his name was Daya Ramji. He stood and he offered his life. After him came Dharamdas. Then it was Himmat Chand, Mohkam Chand, and then last was Sahib Chand. Using his sword, Guru Gobind Rai Ji cut off the heads of all the 5 Sikhs.
God.
Oh my God. People must have been thinking, what's Guruji doing? Has he gone mad? Oh my God.
They must have been shy.
They must have been shy. Okay. With his powers, Gurleen, just be quiet so I can tell a story. With his powers, Guruji placed the heads back on and brought the men back to life in front of the entire Sangat. Wow. Guru Gobind Rai Ji transformed all 5 Sikhs into the Panj Pyare. Have you heard those words before?
Yes.
Panj Pyare. Can you say Panj Pyare?
Panj Pyare.
Let's all say it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Panj Pyare.
So he transformed all the 5 Sikhs into the Panj Pyare, and he dressed them to look like him. Can you see the picture that your Mansimha Ranji is showing you? Look at the 5 Sikhs there. Don't they look so special in their uniform? Is there anything that they're wearing that looks a bit strange, Gurleen?
Yeah.
What's that white shorts that they're wearing?
Kashira.
It's the kashira, that's right. And that's part of our uniform, isn't it? On the stage, with thousands of members of the Sangat watching, Guru Gobind Rai Ji then prepared the Amrit in a ceremony Sikhs call the Amrit Sanchar. Do you know how that Guruji did that?
Yeah.
Let me tell you. In an iron bowl, he placed water into it. Guruji asked Mata Sahib Guruji to participate in the seva of the Amrit Sanchar by adding sugar wafers to the water. Guru Gobind Rai Ji then used an iron khanda and started to recite the 5 Sikh prayers while stirring the water and the sugar wafers. The water was transformed into Amrit, which is life-giving nectar. Guruji then gave Amrit and Naam to the Panj Pyare. Amazing. After the Panj Pyare were given Amrit and Naam, Guru Gobind Rai Ji bowed onto... This is my favourite bit, guys. Are you listening? After the Panj Pyare were given Amrit and Naam, Guru Gobind Rai Ji bowed onto his knees. He bowed onto his knees, guys. This is our Guruji, our master. And he had all those followers there, but he got onto his knees. He bowed his head to the Panj Pyare, put his hands up, and he begged for the Amrit himself. Isn't that so amazing?
Yeah, that's really...
So how can we as Sikhs say that we don't want Amrit when our Guruji themselves begged for the Amrit?
We got to copy Guruji.
We got to copy Guruji. That's 100% right. High five. From that day on, all those blessed with Amrit would be given the name Kaur, meaning princess or lioness, or Singh, meaning prince or lion. Lion is the king of the jungle, isn't it? Right, guys?
Yeah.
Guru Gobind Singh Ji and Mata Sahib Kaur Ji from that day on would become our spiritual mother and our spiritual father.
We don't actually have one mother and dad. We also have 2.
That's right. We've got 2 mummies and daddies. We've got our mummies and daddies that look after us every day, that we see every day. But then we've also got Guru Gobind Singh Ji and Mata Sahib Kaur Ji who are inside us. And when we go to the Gurudwara, we see Guru Gobind Singh Ji in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, don't we, guys?
Yeah.
And we're so lucky. So when it's Mother's Day, we shouldn't just be thinking of our grandmas and our mummies, should we?
No.
We should remember Mata Sahib Kaur Ji as well, right?
Yeah.
And on Father's Day, remember Guru Gobind Singh Ji and all of the Gurus.
100%. That's right. Guruji wanted Mata Sahib Kaur Ji to add the sugar wafers to the Amrit to symbolise the sweetness that Mataji and all women bring to the world. Isn't that so special? Isn't it?
Yeah.
The 5 Sikh prayers that were recited when Guruji or the Panj Pyare create the Amrit are Japji Sahib. I've given you a clue. Does anybody know what the rest are? Do you know at home? Can you shout them out to me?
Sahib.
Wow, you guys are so clever. You're right. We have Japji Sahib, which was the clue that I gave you. But then we've got Jap Sahib. We've got Darupasad Savaiya, Jobi Sahib, and Anand Sahib. And it's sealed with Ardas, isn't it? Yes, we have to do Ardas. So those are the prayers that we have to do when we're creating the Amrit.
Even if you think that you only have to do it in one of them, you have to do it in all of them.
Yeah, that's right. So how long have I got? So I don't want to take up too much of your time, guys. When Guru Sahib gave the Amrit to the Sikhs, he also gave a code of conduct. Does anybody know what a code of conduct is? It's quite long words.
Oh.
Do you know?
I know.
Mansimmer?
A code of conduct is the things you have to do or the rules that you have to follow in order to be something.
So it's like when you go to school, guys. When you go to school, you make a promise that you're going to follow the rules of the school to be a part of that school. And it's the same as becoming a Sikh. When you become a Sikh and receive Amrit, you make a promise that you are going to follow all of these things. So the key things that Guruji asked us to follow are to wear our Panj Kakar, our 5 Ks. We also do not cut our hair, which we talked about before, didn't we?
Short hair.
We do not eat meat, fish, eggs, or any other animal products, do we? Right. We do not smoke, take drugs, or drink alcohol, do we, guys?
No.
And in our 5Ks that we wear, one of them is called the kirpan, which is like a small dagger that sits on the side of our body, and we keep it with us at all times, which is why Guruji asked us to come with uncut hair and weapons to the first ever Amrit Sanjar. The last thing Guruji said to us is that we are not to have any girlfriend or boyfriends. We only have our husband and wife, who then become mummies and daddies. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And a Sikh woman keeps the name Kaur to show she does not belong to a man. She only belongs to Vaiguru. So, Gurleen, what's your surname now?
Cool.
And when you get married, what will be your surname?
Cool.
That's right. So you will always have the surname Kaur. Fantastic. So that's our story today, guys. Did you have fun? Oh, I'm so glad. I really hope you come back again. But before you go, I want to test and see how well you were listening. Let's see. I've got a little quiz for you. Can you tell me what Mata Sahib Gorji put into the water which helped it to become Amrit? Put your hands up, guys. Yes, you tell me there at home. Very good, sugar wafers. Well done. Next one. Can you tell me the name of the Panj Pyare? Do you remember all their names? Shall we do it together? It might be a bit hard to do it alone. Shall we do it together, guys?
Sure.
Ready? Go.
Bhai Daya Singh Ji,
Bhai Dharam Singh Ji, Bhai Himmat Singh Ji, Bhai Mokam Singh Ji, Bhai Sahib Singh Ji. Well done, guys. Fantastic. Now you know the names of all the Panj Pyare. That's amazing. So, here's the last question, guys. Can you tell me what year the Amrit Sanjar was? Yes, I asked you to say it to me before. Let's see if you remember. Shall we do it together? Ready? After 3. 1, 2, 3. 1699. Well done. You're doing really good listening, guys. And we are really proud of you, aren't we? I'm going to ask you a quick bonus question. Can you tell me what month it was? I'll give you a clue. It starts with an A.
April.
Very good. Did you get it at home, guys? Well done. I'm so proud of you. So now you know the story of Vaisakhi and what happened at that time. You can learn lots more about Vaisakhi at home with Mum and Dad now. Shall I tell you something we're going to be doing for Vaisakhi? We do it every year. We make cards and we send them to our family and friends. this year we might not be able to go to a post office, or we might not be able to have a postman because of what's happening with COVID-19. But it doesn't mean you can't make fun cards. You can use glitter and lots of different colours.
Paints.
And I know these guys love to use paints and make lots of mess. Do you like to do that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can make cards. You can also bake some cookies, or you could bake some cupcakes at home, and you could maybe put a kanda on there. Yeah. Or you can use some icing and you can write Happy Vaisakhi on there. What else can we do, guys, for Vaisakhi?
We
could do some kirtan together. So we can sit down together, we can turn the lights down, and we can put some candles on, and we could do some Vaheguru Vaheguru Simran, can't we? Or some kirtan. It doesn't have to be great, it just has to be all of us together remembering Guru Gobind Singh Ji and Guruji, right?
And you don't have to make them all for your friends, but you can make it all for your friends, but you're also gonna make it for Guruji and Mother Sahib.
That's it. We have to think about Guruji and Mother Sahib Guruji. So that's anything else. We've forgotten the major thing that we do for Vaisakhi every year, guys. And this is perfect because we're on lockdown. We always have a treasure hunt. So why can't you have a treasure hunt? I actually have a treasure hunt kit already made. So if your mummy wants, she can ask me to send it to her. The questions are already done. All you have to do is find the answers to the questions and then go to the clues. Yes, I'm happy to send that to you. How much time have I got? Oh my God, time's up. We don't want to leave them, do we, guys? No. We don't want to leave you, but we know you need to get back to your schooling day at home. We hope you're having fun. And we really, really hope you join us again. If you have enjoyed Storytime today, we are happy to do this again. But you just need to let us know. So make sure you share, follow, and join us again, right? And tell us you want us again. And any other story you want us to tell, you tell us. I've got another treat for you guys. Share Charity UK are going to be sending out all their books for free for anybody who wants them. All we ask is that you pay for the postage and packaging, but all of our books are going to be sent out for free for anybody who's sitting at home and is getting bored and would like to, read some Sikhi books instead of getting bored with some of the other books that you've got at home, because they are fun. And I'm sure you've seen some of these other amazing books by these other amazing authors that are out there. So we have to all support each other. Once again, thanks everybody for joining us. We really, really miss you. Until next time. And thanks to all our new followers. Take care, guys. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.